found in you a secret place created just for me. When I am there, the pain's erased, my shackled heart is free. 'Cause never would have thought I would find a love so true. 'Cause you showed me love inside. My heart belongs to you. Worship with me. Just for me. You came down because you love me. Just for me. Never knew someone to care so much for me. Never knew someone to love me like you, Jesus. You did it all for me. I am so glad that you guys are here with me on today. I apologize that this video is getting up a little bit later than I had anticipated it getting up today, but it's just a lot going on in my life. And so whenever I have a lot going on, unexpected things, I always tend to like cleave to God and just give him a song to let him know that in the midst of it all, I'm still grateful that he did it all just for us. But I want to tell you something real quick. God dropped it off in my spirit, and I don't know who I'm talking to today, but if you stumbled on this video, this word is for you and you'll know exactly who you are. But I want you to know something, that God is making your name great in the earth because he knows that you're going to make his name famous. God is making your name great in the earth because he knows that you're going to make his name famous. See, the byproduct of all of the things that you have been currently going through and the things that you went through in your past was to set you up for fame. I want you to understand that the doors are being slung open for you on today, and industries are being purged of demonic spirits today, because God wanted to make sure that the coast was clear for you to go ahead and walk through. Because I want you to understand that when you're walking through, baby, it may seem like you're walking through alone, but I want you to know today that you are walking through with a heavenly host of spiritual beings that cannot be seen but can be felt. So that means that any door that you're walking through, you're going to be famous walking through that door, because the Spirit of the Lord lives on the inside of you. Heavenly angels are walking with you to assist you. You have been endorsed and high-fived in the spiritual by the kingdom of heaven. And I want you to know that everything that you have gone through to date has prepared you for fame. Not even your fame, but the fame that you're going to give God when you make it through. Come on, somebody, today. I want you to understand that God is going to bless you beyond measure because you are going to make his name famous in this earth. I want you to know that people have turned away from God because of things that have gone on in this world. And God is using you. He's using the light that's shining upon you to shine on all the dark areas in this earth. People are going to come to the glory of God because the glory of God is shining through you. People are going to be reconciled. People are going to get caught on fire. People are going to feel the presence of God, the Spirit of God, the force of God that lives on the inside of you, because he chose you. He could have chose anybody. He could have chose anybody, because I know sometimes when you're going through sanctification, and sometimes when God is waking you up out of a slumber that you've been sleeping your entire life, sometimes when you're going through hell and high water, you don't even understand it, but God is giving you spiritual depth, dimension, character, and he's giving you a reach out of this world. And I want you to understand that he chose you. He could have chose your cousin. He could have chose your brother or your sister, your mama or your daddy, baby, but he chose you to make his name famous. Come on, somebody. I want you to understand that when you make a name famous for God, when God is using you to make his name famous, baby, he kind of breaks the fleshly man. He will break the fleshly man, okay, to trust you with his name. He will begin to just refine your spirit. He will begin to transmute all dark energies out of your being. He will begin to pull you out of environments that are draining you dry because he knows what he's going to do with you. I want you to understand that it's all for the glory of God. Come on, somebody. And it's all to the glory of God. I want you to understand that I woke up this morning, come on, with a word on my tongue to tell somebody that God has chosen you to make his name famous. Come on, somebody. He's tired of the devil getting all the notoriety and getting all the attention. And I want you to understand that God has awakened a whole lot of people around this world. And I want you to understand that the Spirit of God is so thick and it's so rich and it's so just in our whole midst today. It doesn't matter what language you speak, what tongue you speak, what culture you may come from, what color your skin may be. I want you to understand that God is waking us up all over this place, baby, but he's chosen several people, come on, somebody, to make his name famous in this earth. Come on. He chose you to make his name famous in the earth, baby. You went through so much in your life and you felt like God was picking on you, or that it wasn't a God. It was a part of just breaking that fleshly man up off of you so the spiritual man inside of you can reign through. I want you to understand that you're going to make his name famous in the earth. Come on, somebody. I want you to know that when you walk through doors, God is going to know that it is the Spirit of the Lord. They're going to know that it's the Spirit of the Lord that's living inside of you. God chose you to make his name famous. Come on, somebody. For people who don't even believe in God, don't believe in Jesus Christ. Come on, today. You're going to walk into that room and the whole presence, the aura of the Spirit of the Most High is going to beam out through you and change the person's mind because you're going to make his name famous. Come on, somebody. It's the way that you walk. It's the way that you talk. It's the way that you live. It's the way that you give. It's the way that you serve. It's the way that you do that one thing that you do that can't nobody do but you, because God chose you. Come on, somebody, today to make his name famous in this earth. And until the next video, guys, peace, because I still be believing in you. Bye now.